Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the vlog. You're watching HQ BMW. And today, as the description says, I'm going to share with you guys how much money I make off the YouTube channel with just over 2,000 subscribers. We'll get to that in a bit. We'll log into the laptop and I'll show you guys the YouTube dashboard. So I've been doing YouTube for about a year and a half now. Grown the channel from 0 subscribers to just over 2,000 thanks to each and every one of you. I appreciate you guys watching and supporting me. First things first, I did have the surgery last week. I'm now in an air cast. And I'm basically confined to this chair. I need to have my foot elevated to keep from it swelling. For those that do follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you would have seen the censored photo. I will put the censored photo right here. If you want to see it uncensored and you're into the gore and want to see pins hanging out of someone's toes, send me a DM on Instagram. I'll send you the picture. I think it's pretty freaky and creepy, and I can hardly look at it myself. But one of the other things that I want to talk about today was the last time I was at the dealership, I was so impressed with driving that BMW 330 that I thought I would look into maybe trading in Quinn or the X1 for a new 340. And I've mentioned on the vlogs before, maybe getting into a 340 and modifying it and having some new fresh content for you guys. I asked the dealership to put some numbers together and see if it was financially feasible to trade Quinn in or the X1 or both and just start fresh with the brand new car, 2020 M340. And since nobody's really doing anything with the M340s yet, it would be a chance to have some fresh new content and, you know, maybe help grow the channel. However, I did reach out to Airlift Performance, Corsa Performance as well, some of their new swag. Go visit their website and you can get all their latest and greatest swag. But they don't have anything available for those cars yet. They couldn't give me an actual date or timeline when they were going to be expecting any of that stuff to go into manufacturing. They haven't even looked at it yet. So that kind of makes the situation difficult, and that was kind of my first inclination of maybe this isn't such a great idea. But the final straw and what completely sealed it for me of not getting a 340 was the numbers I got back for Quinn, basically. For Quinn, the dealership offered me, hold on to your shorts, $11,000 Canadian, which is $8,200 American. I just about hit the floor when I heard those numbers. Something I didn't talk to you guys about, but back when, if you've been following the channel long enough, you know that about a year ago, I actually went and bought a 2019 Hyundai Elantra. I turned in my 2011 BMW 335 in for the Elantra. That dealership, last March, so 1 year ago, gave me $13,000 for that 2011 with 125,000 kilometers on it. And 1 year later, with a 2013 BMW 335 with 106,000 kilometers on it, they offered me 11. I was kind of horrified. Like, it's a joke. It honestly was a joke. And then for the X1, and they offered me 21,000, which is like 15,000 Canadian, and it's 2017 with 37,000 kilometers on it. It's like brand new. One of the reasons that the $11,000 triggers me so much is on Kijiji right now. There's no 2013s, but there is a 2014 with 110,000 kilometers. So it's got more kilometers, and basically all the same options that Quinn has. It's white, black interior. It's the exact same car, just 1 year newer, and the guy has it listed for $29,000. There's actually another one with, I think, 60,000 kilometers on it, and he's asking 35. There's 2012s on there that they're going for $22,000 to $24,000. I'll put some of the pictures of the screenshots that I took of the cars for sale on Kijiji, but it's a $20,000 difference from selling privately to the dealership. I don't know where the dealership got their numbers from, or they just plucked it out of thin air. But once Quinn's put back together and ready for show season, then I think I'm probably going to list it for sale. Just put some feelers out there and see how it does. My idea is to keep it as is, show ready car, and I'm going to list it for 30K. I think that's pretty fair with the air system, exhaust. Being a complete show car, I think whoever buys it is going to get a really good deal. So let me know in the comments below if you guys think that's a good idea, or should we just keep it and hang on to it and keep doing more modifications to it. I don't know. At this point, there's not much I can do, so I'm just running a ton of scenarios in my head. My intention in sharing this information with you guys isn't to harass the dealerships. It's not to pick on a certain salesperson. I'm not going to share anybody's name. I still have a good relationship with the dealerships in Calgary. As always, I'm still going to be polite and just be myself, but it's kind of scarred me a little bit from buying a vehicle from that dealership again. But we have lots of choices, so it's not the end of the world. For what you guys actually come here for, let's get to that. Let's open the laptop up, and I'm gonna bring you guys along. We'll do a screen share, and I'll show you the insides of the YouTube dashboard of how much revenue YouTube actually generates for me. All right, let's go into Safari, and we'll pull up my dashboard for YouTube, and I'll show you guys exactly how much 2,000 subscribers brings in daily, and also complete of since I got monetized. So here's all the analytics from the last upload, latest posts. And so we're going to go into the channel analytics, and we will look at revenue. So basically, you can see on, this is daily, and it ranges anywhere from like 66 cents up to $1.90. Now if we go and we actually look at the last 365 days, I was monetized about 6 months ago, and so far to date, if you look right here, I've made $172.41 USD. There has been 35,237 playbacks, with an average CPM of $8.70, 85,337 views, and just over 4,000 watch hours. So it's not a lot. You definitely, with 2,000 subscribers, you're not making a whole lot of money. And like I've said before, I'm not doing this for the money. I couldn't live off this. I couldn't modify the car off this, but I enjoy doing it. I love documenting what I have been doing and how I've done it to the cars, and I've got some really good feedback. A lot of guys have reached out on Instagram, thanking me for certain videos I've made, or they've actually reached out and had more questions on some of the things I've done. And that is one thing I'm super happy about, being able to help the community. I think if we all helped each other, the community would just grow, and it'd be a great place for all cars and car enthusiasts, no matter what you're driving. Well, there you have it. So, the numbers don't lie. I'm not in this to make money. It's just a passion and a hobby. And I mean, I got a bummed foot, and I felt like I was missing a part of me. Like I just was missing actually making a vlog for you guys, because I just enjoy doing it. I hope you guys got some actual numbers and some reality of what YouTube actually pays. It's a lot of work for ultimately a little reward. The reward for me is having the videos up there, like I've said before, for my kids to be able to go back anytime they want, and my videos will always be there of what their dad did when they were growing up, and also the adventures and the fun and everything else that we get to do as a family. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Peace.